Okay, everybody, we're going to proceed on with our Christmas special, and the next game is going to be Jeopardy Platinum Edition. Let's see how it goes.
This is Jeopardy! And now, here is our host, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to your favorite game of Answers and Questions. We know who the contestants are, so let's go to work in the first round, the Jeopardy round, which has the one daily double. Here are the categories.
Mythological words and phrases, familiar phrases, potpourri, Chinese history, money matters, Guinness records.
Chinese History 100. In October 1950, masses of Chinese troops entered the fighting in this war. What was the Korean War?
Right.
Chinese History for 200. In the 1895 Treaty of Shimonoseki, China ceded Taiwan to this country that held it until 1945. What was Portugal?
No, I'm sorry, that's wrong.
Japan? Yeah.
Yes.
This company also has averages based on 15 utility and 20 transportation stocks. Dow Jones, I think so.
That's right. Pick again.
The phrase "his name is" this actually predates the doctor who set John Wilkes Booth's leg. Adam?
No, sorry.
Mud.
That's a correct response. Select again.
A free-swimming jellyfish, or the gorgon whose hair its tentacles resemble. What is a Medusa?
That's right. Pick again.
We don't think this Roman love goddess ate insects, but a plant named for her does. Well, who is Venus?
That's a correct response. Select again.
Fiercely loyal, pitiless people are called Myrmidons after Achilles' brutal followers during this war. The Trojan War?
That's right. Pick again.
Black Hill State University is located in Spearfish in this state. What is South Dakota?
You got it. Make another selection.
Without consulting Congress, Nixon ordered an invasion of this Vietnam neighbor in April 1970. What is Cambodia?
You're right.
Over 90% of Poles are followers of this church. The Roman Catholic?
That's
yeah.
right. Pick again.
The 1943 Cairo Conference was the only time this Chinese leader met with Churchill and FDR. Who was Mao Zedong?
Sorry, wrong.
Chiang Kai-shek.
You're right.
It's the written authorization a shareholder gives another to vote in his stead. Vote of confidence?
No, that's not right. Anyone else?
Proxy.
You got it. Make another selection.
This word for a soft, gentle breeze comes from the name of the god of the west wind. A zephyr.
You're right.
A colonel in Africa kept one of these journals the longest, 91 years, 1896 to 1987. What is a diary?
Yes.
In 1990, a Pringles plant in Tennessee produced the largest of these, 23 inches by 14 and a half. What is a potato chip?
You got it.
The fastest of these fasteners measured 9,353 feet and had 2,565,090 teeth. What is a zipper?
That's a correct response. Select again.
Roy Dean set a world record in 1970, completing one of these in the London Times in 3 minutes 45 seconds. What is a crossword puzzle?
You're right.
The oldest man ever to take this U.S. office was Alvin Barkley, who was 71 at the time.
No, sorry. Gosh, that's wrong.
It was vice president. All right. I'll try for a 400. This religion that arose in India in the 500s BC reached China in the Han Dynasty. What is Buddhism?
Right.
Practice of binding these rendered women unable to walk normally and probably peaked in the Ming Dynasty. Legs.
Sorry, wrong. That's right. Pick again.
The cliche about a leopard's inability to do this goes back to Jeremiah chapter 13, verse 23. What is change his spots?
Right.
To feign sleep or innocence is to play this, an imitation of a certain marsupial. What is possum?
You're right.
The phrase to hit this button supposedly goes back to warning systems on World War II bombers. The help button? No.
Gosh, that's wrong. No, I'm sorry. That's wrong.
The panic button. Repudiating Darwin's theory of evolution, Disraeli claimed to be on the side of these heavenly beings. What are angels?
You got it. Make another selection.
Silver term for the British pound, which distinguishes it from other countries' pounds. What is sterling?
That's a correct response. Select again.
One of these is progressive if its rate increases as income does.
You got it. Make another selection.
In this John Steinbeck novelette, Kino, a fisherman, finds a large gem, but it only brings tragedy.
No, sorry. That's right. Pick again.
Type of mirror bears the name of this maiden who was beloved by Cupid.
You got it. Make another selection.
The writings of this 18th century Glasgow University professor formed the basis of modern economics.
No, I'm sorry. That's wrong. No, that's not right. Anyone else?
Adam Smith. This spice that comes in quills is essential to make Cafe Brûlot and Bananas Foster. What is cinnamon?
You got it.
Double Jeopardy time.
All right, it's time now for the Double Jeopardy round. Here are the categories.
Conservation and nature, famous scientists, literary potpourri, metals, the 50 states, vocabulary.
Special devices called TEDs can keep these shelled reptiles from drowning in shrimpers' nets. What are turtles?
That's right. Pick again.
The spectacled bear, the only bear native to this continent, is protected in Peru's Manu National Park. What is South America?
That's a correct response. Select again.
At nature company stores, you can put coins in zoom meters made from these meters to save the rainforest. What are parking meters?
You're right.
This company donated 8,500 acres near its Florida theme park to the Nature Conservancy. Disney? Yeah.
That's right. Pick again.
When geneticist Johann Mendel became a monk in 1843, he took this first name. What is Gregor?
You got it. Make another selection.
Famous scientist 200. A 1919 solar eclipse in the Gulf of Guinea confirmed his general theory of relativity. Who is Albert Einstein?
Right.
The descent of man said humans and apes had a common ancestor. Who was Charles Darwin?
You're right.
This Italian physicist was at the core of uranium research at Columbia University in 1939. Enrico Fermi?
You got it. Make another selection.
Native to the Andes, it's the smallest member of the camel family. The vacuna?
You got it.
Rochester in this state is home to the largest private medical center in the world, the Mayo Clinic. What is Minnesota?
You're right.
50 states 200. The Milwaukee Sentinel is the oldest newspaper in this state. What is Wisconsin?
That's right. Pick again.
This state has two of the nation's oldest seashore resorts, Long Branch and Cape May. What is New Jersey?
You got it.
Gannett Peak is this state's highest mountain, though Grand Teton is better known. What is Wyoming?
That's right. Pick again.
Flathead Lake in this treasure state is one of the largest natural lakes west of the Mississippi. Idaho?
No, sorry.
Montana. I was thinking that, but I wasn't sure enough. Vocabulary for 200. It can refer to a gentleman's gentleman or one who parks cars. What is a valet?
That's right. Pick again.
It's the student, usually of highest rank, who gives the farewell speech at graduation. Who is the valedictorian?
That's a correct response. Select again.
11-4. Derived from Latin, it means word for word. What is vice? What is verbatim?
You got it. Make another selection.
$25,000. It's Italian for a master musician or a person skilled in the arts. What is a virtuoso?
That's a correct response. Select again.
This Golden Girls actress won the James Herriot Award for inspiring public concern for animals. Who is Beatrice? Who is B. Arthur? Or Betty White?
Yes.
In 1890, he became professor of physiology at the Imperial Medical Academy in St. Petersburg, Russia. Ivan Pavlov, I was thinking him.
You got it. Make another selection.
The stainless type of this alloy contains at least 12% chromium. What is steel?
You got it.
Titanium oxide has replaced poisonous compounds of this heavy metal in white paint. What is lead?
That's a correct response. Select again.
This precious metal has the highest known electrical and thermal conductivity of any metal. What is gold?
No, that's not right. Anyone else?
Silver.
You're right.
This precious metal SN is the principal mineral product of Bolivia. What is tin?
Yes.
Humphrey Davy named this light metal now used in cookware and beverage cans, but never saw it. What is aluminum?
You're right.
Something that is Beckettian or is reminiscent of the works of or characters created by this man, who is Thomas A. Becket.
Sorry, wrong. That's right. Pick again.
Samuel Beckett. Oh, okay. Distel is a Nazi ski instructor in The Young Lions. This rich man, poor man author's first novel. Joseph Heller? No.
No, sorry. That's right. Pick again.
Ezra Pound wrote the Pisan Cantos while imprisoned in this country. What is Mexico?
No, I'm sorry. That's wrong. That's a correct response. Select again.
The 1823 book Peveril of the Peak is this Scott man's longest novel.
You're right.
This Limerick poet published Laughable Lyrics, his last book of nonsense poems in 1877.
No, sorry. Yes. All right, players, start thinking about your wagers for Final Jeopardy based on what you know about this category.
Colleges and universities.
John Carroll, the first Roman Catholic bishop in the U.S., founded this Washington, D.C. university.
Sorry, wrong.
It's Georgetown, so I'm going to end up with 30 grand.
Right. Yes. Way to go, champ.
And I'll see you all for that next segment right after this.
Thank you for playing Jeopardy. Let's do it again real soon.